You already know. You already know. We're back. We're back with another fight preview, video. We're gonna take a look at Nick Ball versus TJ Doheny. So we're going to see what we think about that one, and what could possibly be happening, going forward. But real quick before we get started, we are powered by DNS Cleaning. So if you're in the Hampton Roads area, you're a realtor and you have places that need to get done in between tenants, if you have an Airbnb, if you have an office building, hospital, bank, anything, and you need cleaners, they are the best ones to go to. So shout out to DNS Clean. We are powered by them. Shout out to Top Rank as well. When I was at the Keyshawn Davis versus Gustavo Lemos event in, I want to say it was November of last year, I have to say the personal experience that I had with the whole Top Rank team was absolutely incredible. Everybody was, friendly. Everybody was just outstanding. So, from the lady that checked me in at the desk, for the press conference and the weigh-in, to the producer, that I met when we were talking about the fights. So shout out to everyone at Top Rank. You guys are outstanding. So I definitely wanted to give them a quick shout out. And let's get to it, y'all. I mean, we got Nick Ball versus TJ Doheny. I mean, Nick Ball's been doing what he's been doing, right? Nick Ball has been setting him up. He's been knocking him down. He's in a good spot. He's in a good spot now. I mean, he's undefeated. I mean, he's starting to make his name in the realm. When we talk about some of the better fighters in the game, I don't even want to just say the lighter weight classes, right? Because I feel like when you make a comment, say he's one of the better fighters, but you put like a certain amount of people in that pool that you pick from, it kind of takes away from that, from that compliment, right? So we're just going to come out and say Nick Ball is, over the past couple of years, looking like one of the better fighters in all the boxing, period. I don't care what weight class. I don't care if it's the lighter weight classes. Nick Ball has been doing his thing. And he's in there with TJ Doheny. Last time we saw TJ, he was in the ring with Naoya Inoue in Japan. So shout out, but you got to give a shout out to TJ though, right? He fought Inoue in Japan, and now, he's going to hostile territory. But once again, in fighting Nick Ball, and if you look at the way that this fight is set up, right? You got the star right now, who's Nick Ball, world champion, setting him up maybe for something big, and then you got TJ Doheny. He's 38 years old. He has 5 losses on his record. When I say, let me make this argument real quick. I say 5 losses on his record. In today's world of boxing, people cringe, 5 losses. That doesn't mean anything to me, really. Because in boxing, there's wins and there's losses. Things are gonna happen. The way I judge a fighter is when you lose or you lose everything, what do you do to get it back? Because I think that resonates with humans more, or the regular person, I should say, because the normal person, they get knocked on their what all the time in life. If you're a business owner, you get knocked on your butt more times than not. I know I can speak for the men out there. The men, we get knocked on our tail. Ladies, I know y'all get knocked on your tail. It happens to everybody. So my true test is like when you lose a fight, what happens after that? That's why I have such respect for guys like Anthony Joshua. He loses. Okay, let's find a path back to get back to where we belong. So even though TJ does have 5 losses, he does have some things that's not working in his favor right now in this fight. He's going against a motivate. I know Nick Ball is already a motivated guy, but over the past couple months, there have been in a way name drop when it comes to possible Nick Ball opponents. There have been a discussion of a little, Naoya Inoue, and Nick Ball, of course, said he's willing to fight. He would be the A side. Ball would be the A side because Inoue would have to go to his weight class to fight him. So I think there's a little bit of a statement that Nick Ball is going to try to make, in this fight, because last time, like I said, last time we saw TJ, he was in the ring with Inoue. I want to say Inoue took him out in the 7th round. So Nick Ball is getting ready to, fight TJ. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Is he going to try to press the gas and maybe try to get him out there a little sooner than Inoue did, to try to maybe send a little subliminal message to him, or this is what you did to him, now look and see what I'm about to do to him. So I don't know, man. We gonna see. We gonna pay real close attention to this one. Make sure y'all stay tapped into the channel too. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. Stay locked in. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on how everything goes with this fight. Like we said, because if Nick Ball wins and he puts on a performance, and my prediction, I think Nick Ball does win. I think he does get the stoppage win. In between, I'm gonna call it round 5. I'm gonna call it round 5. I think he does win the fight, and puts him on a collision course to possibly bigger and better things, which could include Inoue, who has a fight in Vegas, coming up soon. So they have it as a debut fight. I guess you could say they're looking at it as, but Inoue has fought, in America before. We know that. So let's find out what happens. Let's see how all this shakes out. So make sure y'all stay locked in, like I said, to the channel. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow, comment, all that good stuff. Tell your peoples, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your cousins, tell your uncle, tell everybody. Thank you for everybody for tapping in. This is a dream. What y'all watching right now is someone living out a dream. Like, I watch boxing. Just a quick little story before I let y'all go. I've watched boxing now for over 30 years, believe it or not, with my dad, my cousins, all that. Did a little bit of training, but nothing too heavy. So when I say I'm a student of the game, I absolutely, love the sport. So you are watching real enthusiasm. You're watching real energy. I don't script these videos. I just turn the camera on and start talking. So I don't rehearse any of this stuff. This is just a true fan that's coming out and talking to fellow fans. So like I said, I appreciate my fellow fans that come in and rock with your boy. We're going to be here, for a while. The world's going to know, about us, because we are one of the best places to go to, not only, for fight news, but, just fight and engagement with fans. And we're going to try to create somewhere fans can interact with fighters. So stay tuned, stay locked in. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I'm out. Peace.